Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to Stamp Around UK Hop for June. And this month's theme is anything but flowers, which is a great theme, especially this time of year, because of course we've got Father's Day coming up and there's always male birthdays hanging around as well. So this is my card that I'm going to be doing. Now I'm using the mirror technique for stamping, and I'll show you how to do that. This is just a one that I've mocked up, so it's got marks all over it. I was playing about. The card that or the DSP I'm using as the background is the He's the Man 12 by 12 papers, and I'm really liking the colour combinations, and there's also some cutter parts in there as well, so I really like that. And I'm just using two basic colours, so I've got soft suede and basic grey or black, tuxedo Memento black, and this is the card. Right, so I will show you the stamp set I'm using. So this is Brewed for You, and this is just a perfect stamp set for especially for me and people that I know. You do have wine glass in there as well, but I'm a beer drinker and a whiskey drinker, but definitely a beer drinker, so this is a great one to use for me. Right, let's get started. So this is the beer glass, and I've got a silicone mat on my just on my stamp apparatus, and this will create the mirror image. So I'm going to, before I do that, I'm just going to clean my mat, because just to make sure it's nice and clean before I start. I know the other side's not quite clean, but as long as this side is. So I'm going to put my stamp on my silicone mat at a little bit of an angle, and then I'm picking it up. Now if you haven't got the stamp apparatus, don't worry, use the silicone mat, or you can use acetate, but I think a silicone mat is much better. And then I'm just going to ink up my glass so the image transfers onto the silicone mat, and then with another piece of card I'm just going to place that on top and just rub it. Now I've used quite a large piece of card because I don't know, I can always cut it down. I'm not normally this wasteful, but we'll see how it goes. And there we go, we have the image, or the mirror image, of the glass. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that off so I don't get anything mucky. To use this mat, and then use a stamping block, and then stamp the other image. Now I have got a jug or the glass I cut out, so as you can see I've been stamping on both sides. I'm just going to pop that there, just over the top, and then when I stamp it looks like it's behind it. There we go. Now you notice that one glass is slightly lighter than the other one, but it still works really well. Right, I think I'll put my sentiment on now. Again, I'm just using the soft suede. I'm stamping there, And then the last technique I'm going to be using is some masking. So here I've got the bubbles, and so with the bubbles I'm going to use the basic grey. And I'm just going to stamp this because my basic grey is running out of ink, so I'll probably need to re-ink it, but that'll be okay. That will create bubbles. Right, work out which side I want this on. So I really want to mask up. So I've got some like piece of post-it tape that I've just put over where I don't want it to ink, and then I'm popping it in the ink pad, taking off the masking tape and then stamping. And there we go. Use a different piece of masking tape. I'm going to do the same for the other side. So I want to work out which bit that I'm going to be masking up, which is probably that part there. Inking it up, taking off the masking, and then positioning it about there. And there we go. We have our two glasses that are meeting together. Next part is putting the colour in the glass, and I did have so I'm just using crushed curry as the inner part for the glass. So if you look at the links below, you'll see all the other demonstrators that are joining this hop today, sorry, on the 1st of June. Again, I'm just trying out to make sure this is okay. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, there'll be some links below, so you'll be able to have a look at all the other demonstrators that have joined this video hop. And now I'm just going to fill in the colour. And there we go. That is the colour filled in for the glasses. I just need to put it together now. My desk is a bit of a tip at the moment. Right. I just need to cut this down to a better size. And also get rid of any marks I've managed to pick up on my fingers, which today seems to be quite a few marks. When I'm cutting things down, I don't really measure things, I just go with the flow with it. Not particularly. So I might put that at a different angle. Let's put this together. I need Tombow. So yeah, just a simple birthday card. Just using a few techniques along the way. I did have some dots around here somewhere, but don't know where they are at the moment. But you can finish it off with some little dots, or there's actually some die cuts with some little leaves and hops as well. I'll show you the hops. So here are the dies. So you've got the Toby jug, you've got your glass cut out, you've got some bubbles there as well, and your hops, and then your leaves, and also your the froth from the beer. So if you've got a die machine, then this is a perfect bundle for you. Well, I've hoped you've enjoyed this quick video. Thank you very much for watching, and please leave a comment below, and I will speak to you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.